And when you're in a comfortable position, begin by taking a few deep belly breaths. Full breath in and out. Just feel yourself in this present moment. Let yourself sink down into the space beneath you. Take another deep breath in and out and send a little wave of relaxation throughout your body. Now, I'd like you to remember that time when you were outside on your yoga mat and you were watching the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. See what you saw then. Feel what you felt when you saw this light. Hear what you heard. Really experience that moment as if you were experiencing it right now. I'm going to ask you to feel that fear. It'll just be for a few moments here, so don't resist anything. Notice as you experience that moment that this fear arises within you. Feel it and go into that fear. Make it a 10 out of 10 if you can. Really feel it deeply and let me know when you're there, when you feel it at its strongest.
Well, I'm not sure I can make my heart beat fast and all the whole response that I felt.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, I can, and also, I'm kind of in my mind with it.
That's
But
fine.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I feel that I'm in that moment, in that memory.
Good. Yeah. Because we're experiencing it from this moment. So where you feel that, I want you to feel it deeply. Feel it fully. Feel that fear. You saw this light. You didn't know what it was. And that fear, that panic arose. And notice as you go into this feeling, where you feel it in the physical body. Tell me where you feel it most strongly.
Solar plexus.
Okay, go into the solar plexus and feel that fear. Now, if it had a shape, what shape would it be? That feeling in the solar plexus.
It's round.
What color is it?
Dark red.
Good. How big is it?
Well, huge.
Yeah.
Like
If you were to,
I'm inside it now.
so as big as your body, bigger?
Bigger, like big as my bed or my room.
Good. Thank you. So focus on this round, dark red aspect and tell me, how heavy is it in pounds or kilograms?
Hmm. Yeah, it's heavy. Maybe like a ton or something.
A ton. Okay. How old is it in years?
It's old, really old, millions of years old.
Thank you. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is it?
it's drawn like 10.
10 out of 10. Thank you. You're doing great. So focus on this aspect that's in your solar plexus. It's round, dark red, it's big, it's heavy. It's a 10 out of 10. And address it in your mind. Say to it, aspect, I know you wish the best for me.
Do you want me to say it out loud?
Yeah, you can say this part out loud. So say to it in your mind.
Yes.
Aspect, I know you wish the best for me.
I know you wish the best for me.
Because you are a part of me.
Because you are a part of me.
I ask that you communicate with me clearly.
I ask that you communicate with me clearly.
So we can really work together and heal.
So we can really work together and heal.
Okay. Now, allow this aspect to open up. Okay. And we're going to ask a question. And I want you to tell me the very first answer that arises, and know that the answer can come in different ways. It can come as a thought, a memory, an emotion, a body sensation, an intuitive message. Just tell me the first thing that comes up. Ask your aspect, what do you want from me with this manifestation?
A light.
Light. Perfect. Is there any information around the goal around light? Is it just to be light, to experience light?
Well, it was the first thing that came up. I didn't really analyze it. I like being light and yeah.
Being light. And you'll notice as we move forward, more clarity can come as well. Say thank you to your aspect. You're doing great.
Thank you, aspect. You're doing great.
Now, you and your aspect working together as a team. Create a situation in your mind where your aspect's goal of light, of being light, has been fully achieved, fully realized. See, experience this in your mind. The full realization of light. Okay, you're going to imagine it the best you can. The way your aspect wants it. And when you're there, when you feel like that goal has been 100% achieved in your mind, let me know.
Well, it's not 100%, but it's pretty good.
Good. So now I'm going to ask you to turn the dial up, make it stronger, intensify that being light all the way to the 100%, to the best of your ability to make it even more light. Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Feel that. Really drop into this feeling of being light and celebrate in that. Turn to your aspect and say, in this part, I'm going to say it and you just tell me the answer at the end. So ask your aspect, Now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher, that's even more important? And accept the first answer.
My in manifesting the wisdom mind.
Manifesting wisdom mind. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you.
You and your aspect joining hands, working together as a team to create this goal, this situation in your mind where manifesting wisdom mind has been fully realized, the full embodiment of this manifestation of wisdom mind. See it, experience it as fully, as deeply as you can. And let me know when you're there, when that feels achieved this goal.
Yeah, I'm there.
Perfect. Stabilize in this goal. Celebrate in this manifestation of wisdom mind. From this place, ask your aspect, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important? Is there any
letting
higher
go
goal?
of letting go of anything that doesn't serve me.
Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
Now, you and your aspect working together as a team, create this situation in your mind where this goal of letting go of anything, of everything that is no longer serving you, that has been fully realized on every level of your being, in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your emotions, letting go of all that no longer serves you. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there, and it's a forever process, I think.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you just see and imagine it to the best of your ability here, that full letting go. And I want you to feel that deeply, to ground in that goal of letting go. And then turn to your aspect and say, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important?
That I am able to leave the body on a regular basis.
Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
With your aspect together as a team in your mind, create a situation where this goal of being able to leave the body on a regular basis has been realized. So see and experience that fully, the way your aspect wants it, the way you need it. Regular astral projections with ease.
Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect. I want you to celebrate in that. Really feel that deeply. To be able to experience that. And
I
turn
did
to
have
your
one. I did have one
yeah,
experience, and I'm so grateful for it because
beautiful.
it wasn't scary at all. It was
Beautiful.
really peaceful and beautiful, and lots of soft clouds and blue sky.
So feel that gratitude for regular astral
Mhm,
projections.
mhm.
And from this place, ask your aspect. Now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important?
Awareness now, clarity now, vision now.
What if you were to summarize that goal, what would it be?
um, I liked what you said. Focus, focus, focus.
Focus. Yeah, beautiful. In your mind, joining hands with your inner teammate to create this goal of focus, of awareness, the way your aspect wants it. And imagine the fullest expression of this. See it and experience it in your mind. Focus, awareness. And let me know when you're there.
Yeah, yep.
Perfect. Stabilize in that. Really feel that goal being achieved. And ask your aspect. Now that we've achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important? Really reaching for that higher goal.
To recognize the hands that are reaching out, the gifts that are being given to me, the help that is always being offered, to recognize it.
Beautiful. Would you say, just to summarize that, recognizing the help that is always being offered?
Yes.
Beautiful. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
Together as a team, working with your aspect. Create a situation in your mind where this goal of recognizing the help that is always being offered, the gifts, the help, the support, and feel that, experience that deeply in your mind, that this goal has been 100% achieved. And when you're there, let me know.
Could you please repeat this one?
Yes. So this goal, imagine the best you can, the goal of recognizing the help that is always being offered, the gifts, the support that is always there, always there.
Thank you. Yep. I'm there.
Beautiful. So I want you to celebrate in that recognition, to feel and open and expand in that. And from this place, ask your aspect, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important, maybe even more spiritual?
Well, when you said spiritual, I sure would like to have a better relationship with my spirit guides.
Yes. So what is that goal for you?
Well, they're always there too. So I think it's that clarity, being able to see out of my self obsession.
Yeah. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
You and your aspect working together as a team. See and experience this goal of clarity, of being able to see out of your self-obsession. See and experience that. And really imagine that being fully realized, what that looks and feels like to have that level of clarity. And let me know when you're there.
Okay.
Okay, so ground in that. Feel that clarity, expand that clarity in all directions. And ask your aspect, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what is the next higher, more spiritual goal?
To make friends with sleep paralysis.
Say thank you
That's
to your
that's something I thought was the scariest thing ever. And it's actually something good, and that we can use to astral project. And of course, it hasn't come up, but I would like to be able to welcome it back and recognize it as a useful tool instead of something, the worst fear ever.
Wonderful. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
You and your aspect working together as a team. Create a situation in your mind where this goal of becoming friends with sleep paralysis, right? That this is a beautiful tool for you to astral project like a blessing. In whatever way you'd like to imagine that, to experience that fully. See and experience that shift in your relationship with sleep paralysis. And when you're there, let me know. You can take your time if you need to. To really see and experience that shift in relationship with sleep paralysis.
Yep.
Got it?
Body asleep, mind awake.
Perfect. Now, as you feel that, as you celebrate in that, turn to your aspect and say, now that you and I have achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important?
I'd love to have more regular communication with my sister, who's an angel.
Beautiful. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
And in your mind, working together as a team with this aspect, imagine, see, and experience this goal of having more regular communication with your sister. Feel, see, step into that in your mind. And when that goal has been 100% achieved, let me know.
I definitely feel in her embrace.
Beautiful. Feel that embrace. Expand in that embrace fully, deeply. And from this place, ask your aspect, now that we've achieved this goal, what is the next higher, more important goal? Really reaching for that highest goal in your mind.
Well, being contributing to universal peace and enlightenment for the benefit of all beings is the highest motivation.
Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
In your mind, you and your aspect working together. Create a situation in your mind where this goal of contributing to universal peace and enlightenment for the sake of all, for the benefit of all beings. Imagine that goal being fully achieved. See, experience that contributing to this universal peace and enlightenment. And let me know when you're there. You're doing great.
Thank you. Yeah, I can definitely see it.
Yeah. See it, feel it, celebrate in it. Okay, make it even stronger. Turn the dial up. Even more of a contribution to universal peace and enlightenment. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So celebrating in that, feeling that fully. Ask your aspect. Now that we've achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important?
um, that I would let go of searching for the right answer.
Mm-hmm. So does this letting go feel like a higher goal than the contribution to universal peace or enlightenment, or like similar or lower? What does it feel like for you as you tune into it?
Well, to be in the universal peace and enlightenment, I'm definitely in the radiant mind there. And I think that, the little mind that's self-obsessed and struggling to find the right answer and approval and all that is just always popping up, just constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here.
So what feels like that next higher, more important goal than contributing to universal peace and enlightenment for all beings? Tune into your aspect and see what's that next higher goal.
Abandoning all fear of death.
Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
You and your aspect together create a situation in your mind where this goal of abandoning all fear of death has been fully achieved, fully realized. Imagine it the best you can. And let me know when you're there.
I'm imagining it.
Yeah, so see that. Go there fully in your mind, abandoning all fear of death. Every fear, abandoning it fully. And go there fully in your mind.
Okay.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to feel that. You're going to celebrate in that abandoning of all the fear. From this place, ask your aspect. Now that we've achieved this goal for me the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important than abandoning all fear of death? Is there any higher goal?
Well, taking the best care of myself that I possibly can between now and leaving the body permanently is pretty important.
It's very important. So I just want to check in with you. Does that feel like, and you can say yes, but just to double check, does that feel like a higher goal than, for example, contributing to universal peace or abandoning fear of death? Does it feel like the same level? Does it feel like a lower goal?
I'm going to put it on the same level.
Okay. So we're looking for a higher goal. So you're doing great. So I'll ask the question again and see what comes up as a higher goal. So ask your aspect, now that we've achieved this goal for me, what is the next higher, more important goal? Is there any higher goal or is there nothing?
I'm not sure there is a higher goal. I mean, I was getting happiness, but I wanted to argue with myself about that one.
Does it feel like happiness is
Bliss and joy.
bliss and joy? So does that feel like a higher goal, or do you feel there's no higher goal?
Do we have we done anything with love? I
No.
mean, love might be the highest goal. I mean, it's the opposite of fear.
Yes. So love?
Yeah, to just keep that love light of mine shining.
Yes. Beautiful. Say thank you to your aspect.
Thank you, aspect.
You and your aspect working together as a team. Create a situation in your mind where this goal of love and light has been fully achieved. Really see and experience that as deeply, as completely as you can. Love and light, just step into that fully in your mind on every level of your being.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got it.
Perfect. Now, from this place, as you expand this love, you expand this light in all directions, magnifying it. Ask your aspect. Now that we've achieved this goal of love the way you want it, what goal do you want to realize for me that's even higher and even more important? Is there any higher goal? Or is there nothing?
I just can't imagine.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So step into the nothing beyond that last goal in your mind and feel that nothing. How would you describe the nothing beyond that last goal? Does it feel like stillness, space, light?
Well, it feels nice, kind of floating.
Floating. How else would you describe that feeling?
So definite letting go of trying. Relief.
Yes. And if you used one word to describe this feeling, what would it be?
Relaxed.
Beautiful. Feel this relaxed feeling and become one with it. You should know that this feeling, this relaxation within you is a deeper essence of you. So become one with it. Allow yourself to dissolve into it and rest in this relaxed feeling. I'm going to give you a few moments here to really feel it. Expand this feeling of relaxed, of relief, and just let yourself float in it. And feel that relaxed feeling and spread it like a wave infinitely in front of you. Feel relaxed and imagine spreading it like a wave infinitely behind you. Feel relaxed and spread it infinitely to your left, way, way out. Feel relaxed and let it spread and expand infinitely to your right, as far as your awareness goes. Feel relaxed and spread it like a wave infinitely below you, down, down, down. And then feel relaxed and spread it like a wave infinitely above you, way, way, way up. And feel relaxed and let it expand in all directions simultaneously into the infinite. From this place, we are going to move down the previous goals. And from this awareness of relaxed, of relief, tell me, how does it change or affect your experience of the goal of love and light? Just a short sentence about how, if it's changed or affected it in any way.
Well, I was seeing it covering it like a blanket, or your waves thing. I was like, I'm the ocean in a drop.
Beautiful. Feel that feeling, and from this place, how does it change or affect your experience of abandoning all fear of death?
Yeah, it's supportive of that too. Very supportive.
Thank you. From this place, how does it change or affect the goal of contributing to universal peace and enlightenment?
Oh, definitely contributes. Like, this is where I want to be when I'm doing that work.
Yes. From this awareness of this deeper essence of you, how does it change or affect the experience of having more regular communication with your sister?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, this is that.
Yes. How does this awareness of this relaxation within you change or affect your experience of being friends with sleep paralysis, really shifting that relationship towards it?
Well, I want to invite sleep paralysis to come back so that I can make friends with it.
Beautiful. From this awareness of this relaxed feeling within you, how does it change or affect your experience of recognizing the help that is always being offered?
Maybe it would help me to recognize it with this idea that I'm not separate. I'm not separate from it.
Yes.
It's not separate from me.
From this higher awareness, how does it change or affect your experience of being able to leave the body on a regular basis?
Yep, this is definitely the closer to the theta realm, and the, the sweet spot where I have to be at least this relaxed before I can attempt it.
Yes. From this place, from this awareness, how does it change or affect your experience of letting go of anything that doesn't serve you?
It feels like I could stop picking them back up.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. From this awareness of this feeling of relaxed within you, how does it change or affect your experience of manifesting wisdom mind?
Yeah, this experience and wisdom mind are the same place.
Yes. Beautiful. And how does this awareness of this deeper place within you that is you change or affect the aspect's original goal of being light?
Well, the colors definitely changed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm inside of it, but it's a different color. It's no longer the dark red
What color is it now?
pulsing. Oh, it's a nice, indescribable. I don't know, maybe a peacock.
Oh,
It's a
beautiful.
it's a blue. It's a blue green
Beautiful.
color.
Yes, it's been transmuted and shifted.
Yeah.
From this deeper awareness within you, how does it change or affect the original problem that we started with, which was feeling afraid when you saw that light when you were watching the eclipse?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't feel like I would react in panic from if I was in this place.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I guess the thing when it happened, maybe I had drifted off, so
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in the body asleep, mind awake.
Yeah.
So maybe it would not be an issue if I am in the wisdom mind, awareness, clarity, vision. If I was in this space, maybe I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't react to anything or the first thing or everything with fear. I could stay relaxed like this.
Mhm. And just know that this wisdom mind, this space that you've entered, know that it is a deeper essence of you and it always exists within you. And that the more that you enter this space, the more embodied it becomes, the more natural it becomes, and that the other things will begin to, as we peel away the layers, like we've done a really big layer today here working on this, it will become easier and easier and easier to fully embody that space as a more default state of being. Now, you said before that the charge was a 10 out of 10. How do you experience that now, that feeling of being afraid when you saw the light?
Um, well, I can't give it a 0 because, I mean, there's hope and hope. I hope that I can get on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm going to give it a 1 or a 2.
1 or 2 out of 10. Well, that's still amazing. You did really wonderful work with that. Now,
Thank you.
yeah. Now, I'd like you, at the final part of this process, to imagine that right above your head is a brilliant, luminescent ball of white light, of divine white light, and it's shining down on you. It's right above your head. And with each breath, breathing in this white light, with each breath, consciously drawing in this light to fill every cell in your body with light. Filling the space is especially the solar plexus where this aspect used to be, fill that with light. Consciously drawing this divine white light. From the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes.
You can see it.
Yeah. Let it flow through you. Fill the solar plexus fully. And you can take some time if you need to here, but when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just let me know when you're back here and now.